It's your boy, welcome to Crash Archives. I never would have thought I'd be reporting on something like this, and the news is just getting crazier. I mean, imagine you're a young police officer and you're going up and doing a traffic stop, and then all of a sudden you lose your life with a switch. These switches are out of control. I mean, like, the power of these guns and the power of what they can do, it's just terrorizing these communities across the nation. From Chicago, not just Chicago, it was multiple cities where these young boys are walking around with switches and they're ruining their lives and ruining everything that they have. This kid is young, very, very young, and he accidentally shot his friend and he hurt a police officer and killed him in a hail of gunfire. All because of a traffic stop. I don't know what they came from doing, that's their business, but the fact that people can just throw their lives away in a matter of seconds is insane. But let's dive into it. This is Crash Archives. Officer Enrique Martinez and a group of officers were doing a regular traffic stop, nighttime, policing the community, doing what they're supposed to do, doing their jobs, checking for whatever illegal activities are going on through these cars, make sure everything was right in the community in the East Chatham neighborhood of Chicago, I believe on 82nd and another street as well. I don't want to get the street wrong. So they're walking up, checking the car, and they noticed that the suspect was reaching. Darren McMillan, he was reaching, and they tell him to stop reaching for whoever is reaching, and all of a sudden, he let off a switch. I mean, I still can't fathom that whoever invented these switches, I really want to know who was behind these weapons, because to be able to release 30, 50, however many rounds in a matter of seconds is probably one of the most terrifying things on earth that you could think of. And these kids are walking around with these on a daily basis like it's nothing. And my whole thing is what's to come out of this but nothing but just careless murders. And as you can see of the video that I seen on Twitter, officers don't even know what to do. They're literally freaking out. They're screaming. They don't even know what's going on because it happened so fast, and the dude lost his life in a matter of seconds. Just that quick. And the hail of bullets killing Officer Enrique Martinez at nighttime too. It's just a terrific scene. The East Chatham neighborhood. I know things go down in that part of town, but at the same time, it's still not normal to be hearing stories of people getting automatically switched down like this. And it makes people scared to come outside. The alleged shooter, Darren McMillan, grabbed a gun from under the seat, fatally shooting Officer Martinez and the 23-year-old driver. When they attempted to flee the scene, they were dragging a second officer, and they later broke into the apartment to remove an electronic monitor device. So basically, somebody tried to cut off an ankle monitor, but he was eventually arrested on South Maryland Avenue, on 8,000 block of South Maryland Avenue, and they took him into custody. I heard, you see the profile, you see the mugshot. He looks like he was maced to hell, honestly. The charges that they filed on him was first-degree murder of a police officer, attempted murder, and unlawful use of a weapon, and much more. I know they're going to throw a switch charge on him too, but I heard in Chicago that these switch charges don't really stick like that, which is crazy because of all the damage that these weapons do. It's just a terrific scene. Here's a response from the city officials.
This time we know that there was one officer that discharged his weapon at the scene. Those officers' weapons are still being looked at right now. There's evidence to recover, and that's all the information that we have on it right now.
Lieutenant Snelling says one of the suspects was under electronic monitoring, but may have cut off his ankle monitor.
And we have to do everything that we can to keep violent offenders off the street, especially those who are repeating these acts. If we don't do that, then we're failing our citizens. We're failing our children. We're failing their futures. We have to keep violent offenders off the street.
And honestly, with situations like this, all you can really do is stay out of people's way. Do not be so quick to get in these altercations. Be aware, because everyone is walking around in terror and fear and scared and at high alert and willing to throw their life away at any chance that we get. Look at the economy. Look at everything that's going on. People are crashing left and right and up and down. It's a sickening thing, and all we can do is pray for a better future. Rest in peace to Officer Enrique Martinez. I'm still sad for the suspect, because the things that he's going to go through in jail, police officers do not like that type of stuff. Correction officers, they always treat them bad. Threw his life away for nothing. On camera too as well. Stay out of trouble, and we're going to pray for a better tomorrow. This is Crash Archives. I'll see you in the next video.